98 achievements, 1 save. This is Achievement Chaser. Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Achievement Chaser for episode 75 now, 3/4 of a century, and we're with Salgueiros in Belgium, obviously, and we've got Man City today in our last Champions League group stage game. So we've had a few games since our Fenerbahce win, quite a number actually, all wins, very, very good at the moment. We are on an incredible streak. We've actually beaten our record number of wins in a row, which has been incredible. Hopefully that continues. I don't feel like it will today, unfortunately. But yeah, after our Fenerbahce game, we played Famalicão. We won this one 2-0. Goals by Jamie Serda and Bernardo Nicolau in the first and second half to get us off to a good win here. Normally, Famalicão can cause us problems, so it was quite good there. Long throw into Nicolau, into Serda. To get us our first goal, and then Nicolau getting a goal to go with his assists, along with from another long throw. I don't know what's happening there, to be completely honest, but it's in as Ving just decides to walk away. As you can see, we've got a new background. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode, or if it even was in the last episode, but we've got a new. It's a nicer background now. We've got a clock. We've got some stripy wallpaper. It's beautiful. Yeah. Then we had Portuguese in the League Cup. Not the League Cup, the Portuguese Cup, 4th round. And we won this one 2-1. Harder game than you'd expect. Gustavo Teles with a rare goal to put us up 1-0 though in the 9th minute. Once it loads here, Nicolau on the ball into Nedra. Back to Guzman, to Serda. Played off to Beloyi. Lovely little back heel for Teles. And he scores a rare goal for 1-0 there. And then second game was against second goal was Nicolau here. 2 goals in 2 games for him, which is very good. Teles on the ball, turning to a sister this time. It falls to Nicolau, who volleys it pretty much into the back of there. And they got a goal late on, but it doesn't matter. We're through to the next round where we have Firenze. So hopefully an easier tie there. We then had Club Bruges in our 5th Champions League group game. Won this one 2-0 at home, so pretty good. We stayed on course. We had already qualified in the last game, but it was good to get a win. Did take till the second half though, just to score. Leo Ajka with our first in the 57th minute. Gustavo Teles with an incredible ball actually from here. Look at that, right over the top, perfectly weighted. And Ajka finishes well past their defence for 1. And then we get our second through Kamara in the 89th minute. I think they were pushing forward here. Rodriguez, who was playing left back at this point. Ajka, Google's great little interplay by the boys. And then Ronaldo smashes it into the roof of the net for 2. And to ensure that this game against Man City is actually meaningful. We then played Pacos Ferreira away. Won this one 3-0. Leo Ajka with an incredibly cheeky goal in the first minute. To be fair though, we didn't play that well in this game somehow. Nicolau here into Felipe Cruz down the wing, and just watch this little finish by Ajka when he crosses it in. Lovely little back heel, literally rolls it around his ankle. I don't know if that's the 3D sort of generation or not, but yeah, look at the XG though. Pacos Ferreira had 2.14 XG, and we had 1.47 when we won 3-0, which is a rare thing to see, us getting outbeaten on the XG that badly. But Serda gets our second in the 9th minute. Serda's just in the right place at the right time there. The defender heads it into him. And then Guzman with a penalty late on to seal our win. We then played Morense, and we won 3-1 against them at home. Nicolau with 2 and Beloyi with 1 to give us this one. We haven't been playing too well, I believe. I feel like our XG isn't that high at the moment, but we've been winning, which is the most important thing, to be fair. But Guzman here, into Villa, into Nicolau. Great strike from him, to be fair. And that's 1-0. To us. 2-0 for his second in the 58th minute. It took us a while to get us our second. Ronaldo on the ball, moving into the box, pulls it back. Nicolau's free. That's really poor graphics there. It's very, very choppy. It's not just you. And then Beloyi, 4 minutes later, finishes it off. Nicolau on the ball here from a free kick. It runs into the box, pulls it back to the back post, and Beloyi there with a header for 3, and then we concede in the 91st minute because we can't get many clean sheets at the moment, unfortunately. And then Chavez was a 2-0 win. This one, we could have very much drawn this. We were at home. We played terribly. But took to the 86th minute for us to get a penalty. Look at our front three there. They played awfully. But Pablo Villa getting us our second in the 92nd minute to make the game look a little bit more in favour to us. To be fair, we did have 2 point something XG, so we should have won 2-0 anyway. But yeah, it was not a good game. But Villa there gets our second, thankfully. And we keep on our winning streak because we have to keep winning, basically. If we want to win the league again, we need to win pretty much every game apart from the games away to Porto and Benfica, and then hope they slip up elsewhere. I'll show you the league right now. Here we are. When it loads, we are currently sitting top joint with Benfica, but this time we are second because of the 4-2 loss to Benfica on head-to-head. We've got a better goal difference than them, but that doesn't matter. Porto, they're on a ridiculous goal difference. They've got 34. They will be joint with us, but they will be below us because we beat them 1-0. So there's no slip-ups here. It's us three are going to be a ridiculous race, so we just have to keep winning and hope they slip up. But yeah, today we've got our Champions League group game versus Man City. We both qualified. We both sitting on 13 points. We drew 2-2 at home with them. So basically, if we draw, if it's 2-2 or higher, I guess it goes to goals for or goal difference. So it currently would be us. But I don't really feel like we've got a chance here. But we'll have to see. Let's just get into it. Let's see how things go. It would be lovely to finish top because that would mean we get a second place team rather than a first place team. But we'll have to see. I don't even know who else we're playing. But I don't think our Champions League group stage will be drawn for a long time either. So it's just good to know that we're through. And let's go to the team selection. They are saying to go a bit more defensive. We are going to try out with Pavlov on the right again. So we've got Cruz at right back, Flavio and Dos Santos. They've already made a partnership, which is very good. Tellez at the left, Villa and Guzman there. Pavlov, we're going to be playing him in this weird right winger position, but seems to be all right out there. Gubel's left, Kamara, and then Iker up top. So let's just jump into the game and see how things go. Yeah, Bernardo Nicolau. Unfortunately, Nicolao's been being dropped for Pavlov on the right wing, but when you've got a player of his calibre, you've got to try him. And we've got Villa as well, who's incredible. We've just got so many good centre mids. I really should just move to strikerless at this point because there's so many good centre mids and attacking mids in this save, it seems. Okay, they've got Ruben Diaz. They've got pretty much the same team we played against them at home, so we'll have to see. Let's do the usual. Drop this back, and then opposition. Yeah, they got Grocot's a little tired. Playing a 4-1-2-3. Phil Foden isn't playing for them though, which is good because he seems to be their star man. To be fair, they've got enough good players around them anyway, but yeah, we'll also put the clamp on Dest. We'll also just go in hard on Grocott because he's tired already. Let's go straight into this, lads. I don't care about that. Skip, and here we go. We should be on cautious, to be completely honest here. And we'll switch to 2D. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, they've already got a shot within the first minute. There's already a highlight within 2 minutes. Felipe Cruz on the ball. We've got the ball here, interestingly. Let's not give it away. Felipe Cruz, it looks like we're going to give it away. Iker, what is he doing at that position there? Tellez. I'm waiting for the weird long field ball. Oh, look at it. It's begging. It's begging for them to intercept it. Dos Santos goes long. There we go. There's the ball given away. And here's the count. It's like clockwork. Sterling on the ball. Beats Cruz. Oh, Dessa with a good save. But it's just clockwork. You could see it. You could see the game wanting to give them the ball. But it just didn't know how to. And it was trying to in many ways. But they go, oh yeah, let's just kick it along to them. And that's how they decide on doing that. So... yeah, not the best of starts, but we weathered that, thankfully. It's been a bit quiet. They got a yellow early on, which is good. Another chance for us here. Is this a free kick? This is a free kick for Guzman. Go on, fella. Score this, mate. Oh, just wide there. That would have been nice. That would have been very nice to score. It feels like free kicks and throw-ins and corners are going to be what we're going to be playing for today. Let's encourage the boys. Flavio with a yellow card. Not good. But half an hour in. Oh, here's a highlight for them. Corner. They play it short. Not corner. Free kick. They play it short. Can we win that? Oh, can we just stand him up? Don't. Kamara. That's inside the box. That's inside the box. But it's just, you can just tell when it's like, yeah, okay, here's their chance. This is a definite penalty. It's in the box. We got to hope Odessa can stand up and make a save here. Penalty, yeah, of course it's a penalty. It was obvious, to be completely honest there. Unfortunately, stupid defending by us. Well, why is Kamara trying to make a tackle in there? And he gets a yellow for it. What? That's a joke. Okay, Isaac steps up. Can Odessa do anything? Oh, he doesn't. He goes the right way, but not far enough. And 1-0 to Man City through the penalty. And it looks like they're going to be winning this group at this rate, because we have not really done anything here. Odessa, he goes a bit late, to be fair. You can't even see it because the names plate's still there. But poor from us, pretty poor from us defending. At least it wasn't through actual defending. It was just a silly foul. Chelsea are destroying Shakhtar with a Rice hat-trick, funny enough. It's only 1-0 at half-time. We could do something. I'm far from pleased, boys. If we keep it to this, we still would be second due to 1-1, I think. But anything can happen in the Champions League. It's been very quiet, to be fair. 60 minutes. Should we go? We'll move positive, lads. Come on. Can we do something? Laporte's gone to left back. They've got a chance. Okay, Bernardo. Into Kakare. To Grokot. Can we win the ball back here, lads? Nope. Dest is completely unmarked, even though we said to mark him. Beats Tellez, and Dest scores, and that's 2-0, and that's the game over, lads. Don't know. It's first goal of the season as well, of course. Even though we've got tight marking on him. Where's Goebbels there? Oh, okay. I've decided not to mark him. Terrible play from us. They brought on their two more subs. Fabio Silva and Colin Chow up top. There we go. Unfortunate. It was a good to test ourselves, but I feel like the first knockout round is going to be where we end, depending on who we get, because there's an obvious gap in quality between sort of the elite teams and then us. We'll make a sub, actually. We haven't made any subs. Guzman, you can... bring on Nicolau. Jamie Serda, come on for you. Kamara, you drop that back to there. Goebbels, you come on for Beloy. We'll make all 3 subs with 5 minutes to go, but... We didn't play well, but it was only 2-0 loss away to home to Man City. In, I think, previous years, we would have lost 5 or 6-0. So, I'll just tell them I'm far from pleased. But, second place in the group with Man City. We drew 1, lost 1, and won 4. That's incredible stuff. It does help that we were first seed from winning the league last year, but it's still very, very good, and we get a lot of money, I think, for that, moving into the first knockout round. So, hopefully... this year we might actually have some money at the end of the season to spend to sort of help boost the team. What I'm now looking for, I think, is I'm looking for a left back for Tellez, because I think Tellez might be sort of hitting his peak, really, and we might be able to do better than him. And I'm also looking for maybe a striker with Iker. I don't know, maybe that, and maybe centre backs. Well, it's very fluid. What's in the system? We do need to give Odessa a new contract as well, because he's still got a £27 million release clause. There we go. We finished second in the group. Club Brugge actually win, so they get into the Europa League this year. That's where we were normally. But yeah, so we have a few games left to play of this year before we move into the next year. Let's see. Do we get... yeah, something. What do we want to look at schedule-wise? Where do we want to come back? That doesn't seem right. That's a very odd... I think it's screwed up a little bit there. No, I guess not. We've got our League third phase, Group D. The 5th round Premier League. Let's come back for... I don't even know. There's not any big games here, which is weird. We've got Benfica there. Maybe we'll come back for Tondela or Alverca. We'll see. Or Vitória Guimarães. We'll Sporting? I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.